Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of a Mobile Notary. This is Gail Gentry of Gail Gentry of www.gailgnsa.com coming at you with another episode of Chronicles of a Mobile Notary. Today's topic is, should I pay to play? That's right. Should you pay to play? So you hear a number of different notaries, particularly notary signing agents that say, hey, you know what? I shouldn't have to pay for a directory in order to get business. You know, I'm not going to pay to play. And they make it sound like they're spending astronomical amounts of dollars. All right. We're talking maybe $100 a year, $40 a year, you know, $39 a year. So it's not like it's a huge investment, but no one wants to throw away their money. Right. So here are my 3 tips, the pros and cons of does it pay to play. So here are the cons. First, the cost is minimal. You know, you don't pay a whole lot of money. You know, I mean, you pay anywhere from $39 to $99 a year for your directory signing, for your listing in a paid directory for notaries, whether that's, you know, for general notary work, GNW work, or you're paying for it for your loan signing business, whatever. That's ways for people to find you. So that's pro number one, or pro number one is that it's inexpensive. Pro number 2 is people can find you. All right. So and number 3 is you don't need a website. So a lot of people are like, hey, you know what? I want to start my notary business. How people are going to find me? I have to spend thousands of dollars or, you know, a few $100s on a decent website so people can find me. But the only thing with the website, which is totally cool, you still got to drive traffic to that website. It doesn't mean just because you have a website doesn't mean that people are actually going to find you. You have to drive traffic to the website. With the directory, the paid directory, you do not have to drive traffic to your website. People that are looking for notaries are on those directories looking for notaries. They find you in your area. That is point number 4. They can find you in your area. So the assignments that you get from people that find you on those listings is in your area, usually within a 5-mile radius. Now, if you live in the city of Los Angeles or, you know, anywhere in Southern California, that's a big deal, because even though somebody may call you from out of the state, you know, in Pennsylvania, say, hey, you know, this is only 14 miles away. You know, does that work for you? And you're like, not really. You know, if you're living in Southern California, in the Los Angeles area, even though it's only 14 miles away, it may take you an hour to get there because of traffic conditions. So one of the big things about the directory is that people see, hey, you're located in Marina Del Rey. They're looking for somebody in the Marina Del Rey area. They're looking by zip code, and you show that you're within about a 3 to 5 mile radius of that zip code. So you get business nearby. So and then I think that was number 3. Number 4, and I already talked about this, that it's inexpensive. Number 5, you can virtually pay for your annual membership in the directory with one signing. Let me say that again. You can virtually pay for an annual subscription with one signing. So some people, you know, these different notary sites and stuff like, oh, I don't pay to play. I don't do that. That's like, look, we're not talking, you know, a major investment here. $39 to $100. If $39 to $100 is a major investment for you, maybe there's some other issues going on that you may want to address. Okay. Not to, you know, no shade, but that may be the case, because you know, with one signing, you can virtually pay for that annual membership. Now, what are the cons? Because I did say this is pro and con. What's the con? Well, $39 to $100 may be considered to be too much for you. You may not want to pay that, which is totally understandable, because you can sign up with signing services and other directories for absolutely free. You don't have to use the paid version. But, you know, you do have a cost. So that is a con, because it's not free. Number 2 is you may sign up and never get a call for your listing. So there's no guarantee that you're actually going to get calls from your listing. So that's con number 2. Con number 3, not able to customize your listing. So they give you some options as to how you can put your listing up. And they don't give you any, you know, the services versus a website. You know, you can totally customize it, add pages, add blogs, add videos, add all kinds of stuff. You're not going to be able to customize your listing too much in some of these paid directories. Now, just so you know, I'm sure you're asking, hey, Gail, which one of the directories do you think that I should get on? You know, which ones are, you know, legit, which ones aren't? You know, that's another con. It's like, okay, you may get on a directory that's totally not legit. They're just charging you money for it, and you'll never see anything out of that, right? So my top 3 listings are 123 Notary. You can get a free listing on 123 Notary, and you can get up to the super duper, you know, high fangled for $199 a year on 123 Notary. I can't say with my listing on 123 Notary, I get calls, I'd say on average, probably about 4 or 5 calls a month from my listing on 123 Notary asking me to do signings in my area. I've taken a number of those. Again, I took the first one virtually paid for my full annual membership. So it's definitely worth it. Another one, Rotary Notary. Rotary Notary, you can do a free listing. I have a free listing there, or you can do a paid listing. And I believe theirs is $99 a year as well, if you go what they call the pro version. You know, 123 Notary, 123 Notary, and Notary Rotary are highly, what's the word I'm looking for? Highly legit sites for you to list yourself as a notary. Third one is Notary Cafe. And Notary Cafe, a number of signing services use the Notary Cafe platform for you to log in and download loan packages, and for you to upload documents, as well as, you know, complete your signing completion, that you completed the signing and that sort of stuff, to be able to track your business with them. So those are my top 3: is 123 Notary, Notary Rotary, and Notary Cafe. Anything other than that, you're kind of like taking it on a lamb. Now, Signing Order is another great platform, and with Signing Order, you can get the free version, and you could get the expanded version for an additional $2.99 a month, because the free version is like that, free, or $2.99 a month, a monthly subscription. You can add additional zip codes, so you can expand your reach there. So, you know, like if you're in Riverside County, you may want to go to San Bernardino, or if you're in San Diego County, you may want to go up to Orange County, or go up to LA County, you know, so you're able to do that. So just in summary, the pros and cons. Pro, people can find you. You don't need your own website. Calls from a one signee and virtually pay for your annual membership. There are it's pretty inexpensive, usually no more than $100 a year, and one assignment can virtually pay for your annual membership. The con, the cost. So it's a pro and a con. The pro is hey, it's inexpensive. The con is that it's the cost, and there's a number of directories and signing services that you can get on with at no cost at all. And 2, no calls from your listing. Doesn't guarantee that you're going to get any calls from your listing. So, and then number 3, you're not able to customize your listing like you would a web page. So those are 3 cons. So hope that was helpful. Please feel free to reach out to me for my PDF if you want more information on how to set up your my top 3 tips to how to set up your listing on one of these sites: Mobile Notary, or Notary Rotary, 123 Notary, or Notary Cafe. My top 3 tips on how to set up your listing for optimum response, optimum exposure, etc. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Chronicles of a Mobile Notary. If you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to hit the subscribe button right below this video and hit the bell so you can be notified when I go live. That's it for now. See you next time.